So basically all SMGs except from the Kuda. Like, I don't see anyone using any other ones.
The Pharaoh's still an option. That's deadly with rapid fire. But Will's protected the... Wait. Jan missed his ban.
Yeah.
Or protect. That, yeah. 6 cents gone. Tom's protected the SVG. So that's going to be for Will. So Will likes using that. Trying to snipe off the spawn. And then we go down to Brick and Matt. Brick bans thermal, trying to counter Will. So
Trying to counter Will?
Yeah, Will was the one
Tom.
who's... Why Tom?
SVG.
Tom's protecting it for Will.
Oh.
Well, that's my assumption as far as to my knowledge. The Ripper. Oh, freaking see Ripper.
Oh, Tom's going Ripper.
Yeah. Will gonna use the glitch, I'm guessing. Is anyone gonna use Vision Pulse then, do you think? Ooh, Jack. I haven't actually seen much Vision Pulse.
Scythe?
Okay, he's not getting that.
No, that takes like the longest, doesn't it?
That takes like over 18 minutes to get without any kills. It'll take like 20 minutes to get with no kills.
So he's either gonna have to be really good, and then like, I don't even know, man. Gonna have to have overclock on and like ace the first like 3 rounds.
Overclock would still only overclock would make it like 15 minutes, and if he gets like 100 points, it's gonna take off 24 seconds. So I'm shocked.
And ace the first like 3-4 rounds.
I'm shocked by that choice. I do not get that one. Rejack though, that could be interesting. That could have some good results in a 1v1. Doesn't realise he's rejacking, starts trying to like defuse the bomb or something. Or maybe he like leaves the smoke, but he doesn't actually like rejack and that. He just leaves it as a distraction.
Well, Brick liked to rejack. Well, I played him the other day.
Oh wait.
Do you reckon
Junior?
If I said,
who's Junior?
I'll play, like before everyone else. I don't know who Junior is. Tom will let me play. He said when I joined, there's no more room.
He said that to me, so
maybe.
maybe.
Does that mean if there was room that I'd let? I'd be like detective with these things, guys.
Hopefully that Junior doesn't actually spawn in. He shouldn't actually be in the game because he can call out what's going on to the other team. So that's going to have to be changed in the next game to make sure the party is on closed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the toilet.
I think Will's trying to get Junior out of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, give me a minute.
Try and be back. There we go, he's left. Okay, it's loading into the first round, or first game. I think it's going to be a best of 3. So it's probably going to be a search and destroy, a hardpoint, and then an uplink. I think we'll start off with Will if they're on the attacking side. Try and see if he can get some snipes off the start. Otherwise, let's see what everyone's using. Oh. Watch Will off the start then. SVG in the overkill with the ELO sight.
Bomb acquired.
And the XR2. Watching into barn, see if anyone's challenging. Looks like guys are going stack in B. But the bomb is all the way over on the other side of the map at A. Are they gonna get planted? Yeah, bomb's going down. Ice completely unaware. Try and see them retake the A site then. Jan's watching the back entrance. You can see Will's watching if anyone flanks. Jan's going to meet all three of them. There's one on his left. Wisely backs down. And this is going to be a round win, first round to ToXc. There's no way for them to get the bomb down.
It's all on you. Bring this home. Nice work, Black Ops. Get ready for the next round.
Brick got 3 kills in that round, so then we'll start off with him. Let's see what they do off the start, if they all choose to stack one of the bombs.
Switching sides.
Just get on board with Brick then, see what he's using.
Eliminate the objective.
HV kit. They don't seem very
Bomb acquired.
coordinated, has to be said. But Rick's quite close to his psychosis actually. Using overclock, getting 25% close to timing. As Tom gets kill with the trip mine and then backs down to barn to the cover of Will, watching over him. You see Psycho getting a kill on Chain's side. Rick picks up the kill on Blown Up Will and has HCXD and Psychosis, but gets shut down from behind by Matt, using the XR2. Questionable choice. It's probably what it prefers though compared to the M8, which is usually what we see in competitive games. Using the high caliber attachment. Deals double damage for headshots.
Destroy the objectives.
Get on board with Matt as he's now 5-1. I can see all of ToXc pushing the train site while everyone... Nice. Actually no, they're now going for a 2-2 split. See Jan getting one but being traded effectively by Psycho. But Brick's now down, so the Psychosis and HCXD are now not going to be any use. See Matt pick up the kill on Kyrie. They jump out the window, they'll see one. Tom gets hit marker and Will's able to clean it up. Should try and get the bomb down here. Matt should see him. And it's cleaned up in hardware. So far this is complete demolishing from ToXc. Seems like most of us don't know how to counter it. Matt going 7-1. Doing everything for the team at the moment. Just get on board with... Watch Geezer, see what he's doing. See how he's got 0 kills. What's he doing wrong? See, I think Will took shots at Brick, knowing that he's in barn now. Choosing now to back down and try and push the train side. And try and get access to B.
Is this even exciting?
This is demolish. They're demolishing it. Matt's 7-1, should be able to pick up the last kill if he pushes out. Will still get it though. Brick gets one, now down to a 2v1. But no, Jan's able to clean it up. They're gonna have to change something in the next few rounds. Well, they still can. So far, they're not.
Switching operation ready.
Ice aren't able to counter
Tom nearly
it.
got a double kill with the Shiva.
Destroy the objective. Charges acquired.
Get on board with Will using the XR2, still with
Hostile HCXD
rapid
spotted.
fire, but Brick's using the HCXDs. Looks like he's pushing it through A with the rest of Ice,
And then
but all of B, all of B are
he's
at.
using the HXD. Right.
Oh, Brick's able to spot 2 from behind.
For you? Are you mad?
He's able to get 1.
Did he kill him? Oh, nice.
Yeah. Nasty will get the bomb, pushing into barn. All of Ice flip spawns. And it's left down to 3v1 for Psycho. Able to get hit markers on one. Can see Tom chasing him, trying to close him down. And Psycho turns, gets 1 kill. Another one down, he gets the other. It's now left on a 1v1.
All on you. Bring this home.
Jan's gonna have to collect the bomb and try and plant it.
Oh, what's he doing?
Nice
Questionable
work,
play
Black
by
Ops.
Psycho, although getting 2 kills. Surely knowing that,
He had a man of war. He stayed back.
yeah. Surely knowing that the bomb was down.
Yeah.
Because Jan was going to have to plant in that situation, so with 13 seconds left,
Switching
if
sides.
he just left it till like 5 seconds, then that would have been a free kill. Although it's looking better for Psycho, getting 2 kills, 3 kills in that round, I think.
Yeah.
But Brick no longer has his HCXD. Tom's able to spot 1 using Psychosis on train side. Tom's able to pick up Brick outside fence.
HCXD deployed.
Who's this using the HCXD? Matt spots
How?
2 with the HCXD. 1 stick goes down. Black Jacket saves his life.
He's dead.
Chasing the kill now. Surely it's gonna be. Yep. Swift 6-0.
This clown was so much better last time. Was suave and that. This is poor.
This is not the way which Brick and Ice were hoping to start out this, I don't think.
Assets degraded.
Nope.
Potentially if Psycho could have got that 1 round win against,
Okay.
then maybe it would have given them like some momentum and motivation.
They wouldn't.
Well, not
have 6-0.
motivation, but to maybe mount some sort of a comeback. But they're gonna have to change something up in the next game. So we'll see if that's gonna be either the hard point or the uplink, as it is going to be a best of 3. So Ice, I think we think it's gonna be a best of 3. So Ice are gonna have to win this map to at least take it to the 3rd game. See what the next map and mode is going to be. Not sure what. So if Kyrie and Giza going combined 1 and 12 in that game,
Oh, wow.
if they had to pick it up and do something for their team, not able to get anything done really, compared to Matt going 8 and 2, slowing down near the end of the game, as I think started off going 7 and 1 by the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Decent start though by Brick getting from the first round, getting the first 3 kills. Almost getting the ace, but he wouldn't have had enough time to defuse the bomb as they all pushed through the B bomb site on trains, whereas everyone in ToXc pushed down through tin and scrap to the A bomb site. Save, change this, change it so it says ToXc versus Ice.
Oh yeah, I already have.
There you go. Oh, Redwood. So are they maybe going to do? Are they maybe going to do then a best of 3 S&D? It's going to be a S&D best of 3 then. I'm going to have to win this round. Loading up into ban and protects. Is Tom going to try and protect the SVG for Will again? Well, I don't think Will got anything done with the SVG in the last game. Protecting the XR2. I think used by all of the members of ToXc, whereas Curry bans the VMP. And there goes the Vesper by Brick. So leaving it open to the Cuda, which is probably going to be used.
No one actually used the Vesper though. Did
they couldn't use the Vesper, it was banned. And there's Will protecting the SVG with Psycho protecting the M8. As Matt bans 6 cents.
You don't know why he keeps protecting the SVG, do you?
He didn't seem to get anything done with it.
He got 2 no scopes in 1 round when it was last time we played him.
Ah.
That's why he's doing it. He got
Jan banning grip.
The SVG. So you got all 3 of them.
Do you think? And there's Geezer trying to counter Tom use protect banning the shit mines.
It's interesting. Give me a minute.
Will now choosing to use the vision pulse, switching over from think what was Will using in the last game? And we got Jan now using the hive, so if he's able to get that, he can just spray it over one of the bomb sites and rendering that almost completely unreachable with no counters in the perks to stop it. So as soon as they activate, then they're basically dead. So, see Matt choosing to go with the active camera again, not able to get anything done with it in the last game. Although he did use it when trying to push around the back globe to try and pick up the kill, but I think Will was able to pick that kill up.
I'm back.
Right. You see, I think Geezer now choosing to go for the purifier instead of the scythe. Was it Geezer using the scythe last time?
Him or Whacker Psycho, one of them.
Yeah.
I think it was him.
Not able to get any kills in the first round, so it would have been that 20-minute timer, cutting it down slightly by using the purifier, but it's still going to be around the 15-minute mark if he doesn't use overclock, and if he isn't able to pick up any kills.
Does he not realise that he's the only one using a weapon except from Hive by Jan?
And the Ripper by Tom.
Oh yeah, but the Ripper's different.
Yeah, the Ripper
Honest.
has the shortest charge time. Okay, as we load into the second game then.
Yeah.
Ice having to do something special to try and stop the steam rolling as ToXc just tear through all of the defences which Ice had. Takes Swift
They need to
6-0.
pick it up.
Although made slightly interesting though with Psycho getting the first two kills of the 1v3, but then choosing to challenge Jan at the back.
Yeah.
Get on board with Tom with the drone or with the bomb. He's in the Gorgon with a thermal. With almost all of Ice hiding behind that tree. Seen one hide behind the bomb. Everyone's running out from behind the tree.
His accuracy is so bad.
Is Kyrie's able to get 3? Is he going to be able to get the ace?
Got the bomb. You are a last combat asset.
It's left one on one with Kyrie versus Jan.
Did he not realise the bomb was down? He actually.
Can't
He
realise.
hurries up.
If he's able to push around and flank. Because Jan's going to have to push forward. What does Jan have? Has Kuda, SVG.
Mission clock running
Kuda,
down.
SVG overkill.
Charges acquired.
Can see Kyrie choosing to back down to the A-bomb instead of trying to flank around,
Oh.
but this could work out nicely if he chooses to push. Does
Bomb
he didn't see his foot, and he backs down, and Kyrie's able to get
Got it.
the ace in the first round.
After not getting a kill, or did he get one kill last game?
I think he was able to get 1 kill in the last game.
And he's 50 points off a counter UAV.
and let's go home.
Don't
Not
know
sure
why you'd
how
need that, but-
useful it's going to be in S&D or in competitive. But he's got his HCXD for now and should be close to getting the dart along with the
Switching operation
counter
ready
UAV.
Yeah.
Get on board with him
think
from the
it's
start,
100
see if
points.
he's able, see if he's going to call it in
Destroy
from the start. So they're trying to decide who's going to get the bomb.
Bomb acquired.
And this time Ice are pushing it completely over to B, which is completely unguarded by ToXc.
No, it's
Actually-
not completely under.
Can see Jan now
Jan.
running over there, rotating back, realising they've got no one there. They should be able to get a free plant as Jan's watching the top. If they push it now. If he gets the bomb down, then that should give him his counter UAV, giving him the 100 points.
Charges
And then
set.
50 points off a dart.
But shut down by, but he still gets the dart. So we can see
Yeah.
Kyrie's fully streaked out. Jan getting 2.
Jan gets another one.
But
And Jan is
Giza's able to
taken
go
out.
down. But Matt's choosing to flank around completely. He should be able to catch both of them off. But Will gets the snipe.
Brick? You missed the first shot. Why would
Giza
you still stand still?
not able. Shaky shots by Giza as Matt should be able to get the defuse.
Yeah.
I think that will make him 150 points away from his HCXD.
Bomb defused. And
Oh,
that's
bit of
how
lag
we
there.
do it. Get ready for the next round.
But Ice definitely coming out stronger after the 6-0 in the last game.
Yeah.
Almost able to win the second round after getting the bomb down.
And did he get a dart?
Yeah, Kyrie was able to get his dart.
So we got a can UAV as well then, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So Kyrie's fully streaked out. Get on board with Will from the start.
Be advised, hostile Hostile counter UAV is online.
Kyrie choosing to use his counter UAV. Is he going to call in the... Choosing to call in the dart. Is he going to be able to avoid all the trees? So we've seen many... Oh, spots one, spots two.
Yeah, he can.
Gets 2 kills. As Tom is able to punch Psycho.
He's laying it out for his team now.
He should be able to get 1. And Kyrie there able to get 3 of the kills. Making it into a 3v1. There's 2. And Kyrie's able to push through and get another ace, I think.
Again. 8 and 1. This is unbelievable.
Kyrie definitely improving from the first game. HVK
Switching sides.
can see Psycho now going 0 and 3, but when Kyrie's going 8 and 1, there aren't many kills.
Yeah, I'm
to go around.
Watching Kyrie. I wanna see him use his HCXD. I think he's gonna save it for a bit. He's changed to the Pharaoh.
You can see Brick as Geezer falls off the map, leaving it in a 4v3. See Tom just watching over the top by the trunk with the Gorgon thermal if, but he chooses back down just as Brick peeks the corner and goes down. But Kyrie was able to get picked up by Matt, I think, leaving it into 3v2 in favour of ToXc. See maybe Will trying to pick up a sniper on Psycho. We'll spot him, but Matt gets both of the kills again.
Get ready for the next round.
So was that an ace by Matt in that game?
I think so.
Able to pick up... No, I think Tom was able to... Actually, I'm not sure. You know he got 3 kills.
Destroy the objectives.
You can get on board with Psycho, see what he's doing.
Thermal Gorgon from Tom.
I'm sticking with it so far. See what's going wrong with Psycho, how he's in 0 and 4. Oh, who's using the... Matt using the HCXD? Should be... No. Is it HCXD versus HCXD? And Matt's able to get the triple! Before Tom falls off the map. Surely this is going to be impossible for Brick now. Brick's able to get shots into Matt, but the HCXD's still going. Should be able to pick up 1 kill, if not 2. He's able to get Matt, but Brick should be able to spot Will, leaving it in a 1v1.
I don't know.
Jan now moving to try and get the bomb down.
Be able to get this.
But Brick does have his psychosis ability ready.
The bomb has been planted.
Ace. No, not ace. Why did I say ace? You mean glitch?
Yeah. You can see Jan just waiting for Brick to try and challenge him. Brick potentially taking this too slow. I want to see him get an ace. Not an ace. I'm following after you. See him get a kill with the glitch. Should be able to see him if he looks right. And he's able to get it. Is he going to get the defuse in time?
He is.
So Brick there getting 2 kills and the defuse, meaning that he's 50 points off his H60 as Ice Storm.
This is a great game.
Ice taking the lead, bouncing back from the first game. As Brick just peeks around the corner, is able to get the headshot on Jan. Should Jan have potentially been trying to head glitch the bomb in that game or in that round instead of lying out in the open?
I'm gonna get on board
See,
with
does anyone
Brick.
have any streaks?
Got the bomb.
Kyrie is still 9 and 4, so he's still doing pretty well, even though he was 8 and 1. But
Some very interesting streaks being used by Giza, now using the Dingo. Choosing to use the Hardened Sentry, Rolling Thunder and Mothership, but Will's able to take him down as pushes round with the headshot, surely knowing that there's going to be one more person there, which does happen to be Brick again. Choosing to push it with the M8. Is Brick going to be able to get this kill? As Matt's able to take... It's now left in a... Oh! Brick getting
exactly
shock charged. Now everyone on ToXc choosing to...
He needs to get away.
Everyone flank and 3-3.
That's the problem. ToXc all went as a team. I split up in twos.
Questionable play by Jan, choosing to kill his own team.
Was he anywhere near streaks?
He would have been 50 points off his HCXD if he was able to get that plant, or if he was able to get that fuse, so not sure what the communications behind that decision was.
Switching sides.
But 3-3 now, ToXc able to bounce back. Psycho's going, still able yet to pick up a kill. Going 0 and 6 now.
How is Kyrie bottom?
Oh.
Wait, no, he's
Who's
not.
that?
He's got the most points. How is he at the bottom of the leaderboard? What is wrong with my leaderboard?
Oh, Brick's HCXD. Trying to push around, see if he can see anyone on the A, but everyone's gone round to B, and Tom's getting some revenge on Jan and killing him. So it's now a 4v3. Brick's able to spot one with the rushing in. Should be able to get the kill. Nope.
What was that?
It jumps too high, and is he going to be able to pick the kill up? Able to pick up the kill on Matt. 25 seconds left. It's 4v2, so they're going to have to push this quickly. Is Kyrie's defusing it though, but able to jump out the way. Giza's able to get one, and that's all of them. Was that in time? I'm not sure if that was in time then.
Yeah, it was. So wait. Yeah.
0.2 seconds. ISO only. Kyrie only just getting on the bomb there. Would have been. Are there going to be any more team kills though now by Tom and Jan?
They're arguing, or they're thinking, well, these guys are really bad, and at the moment I know that ToXc aren't exactly using their tryout guns. They did bring them out last round, if I'm not wrong. This round definitely all have.
Get on board with Brick with the bomb. Is ISO choosing to go for a full stack on the B bomb. Matt's getting taken out, but Will should be able to pick up all of them on the flank, but he gets shut down by Psycho. Heads up play, but Tom's able to pick him up. Surely this should be called out though, and Kyrie's able to pick up the kill. See Kyrie now trying to clear out the back. Get on board with Jan. See if he's able to get 3v1. He's able to get one. Chooses to back down. Spots Kyrie, but Kyrie.
Done 5-3.
Are showing that they're better than they were in the last game. Showing that they're not that easy of position.
ToXc did bring out all their M8s and their Kudas that round, and they still couldn't pick up the win. So this is interesting.
I can see Tom now switching to the Pharaoh.
It's Kyrie starting to get back into it with another HCXD.
Using rapid fire. Get on board with Kyrie. He's going to use his HCXD. See all of ice just sitting at the back, potentially trying to protect Kyrie.
Who isn't
Should be able to get... Did they see Tom?
Kyrie did see Tom. He's got to know that he's going to be planting. I mean,
Not sure what ice they're doing.
Steve.
Yeah, they're leaving both of the bomb sites open.
Oh, he's waiting for them to plant.
I'm not sure why they would have all of their team at the back though. He's able to C2 with the HCXD. Not able to get one of the kills though. But Brick was able to pick up a kill on Matt. Switch it over to Gizo.
Kyrie is taken out by Jan.
There's Tom. Head glitch in the bomb. Possibly what Jan should have been doing in
the glitch.
Oh, wish I caught that now. Tom's able to push in, but gets taken out.
Kill.
Bricks. Nah.
He's not going to be able to get it.
Backing down, choosing to protect his streaks. Smart play by Brick, not choosing to challenge and when it wasn't needed.
Yeah.
See, final kill by Jan. Able to get the kill on... What was it? Kyrie, was it? Like,
no, it wasn't Kyrie, that was... Hang on. Psycho? Was it? Or Giza? Psycho or Giza?
Kyrie's now 12 and 6, getting into double digit with... I'm getting on board with Psycho. What's he doing wrong? Only getting 1 kill with 9 deaths. But Matt should be able to spot all of ice if he pushes the window. He's able to jumps out but gets taken out by Brick.
But they will be called out. So
looks like ice are trying to reverse it.
Their way over.
As Kyrie's able to take down Will, leaving it in a 4v2.
It's interesting if they win.
Giza looking to get the bomb down. See, Jan should be able to... Jan spotted one. Pulls out the SVG.
We're in the last seconds. Bring this home.
But Psycho backs down.
Some sort of position now.
Seen... No. ToXc and Kyrie choosing to push through the map. Kyrie uses rejack, but gets taken out again by Tom. Tom's going to have to do something here to keep his team in the game. And surely this is going to be a win for Ice. So we'll get one, but
just wait it out.
And he's out of time.
No.
Although getting all of the kills.
And that is a win for Ice.
So now leaving it into 1v1. See Tom getting the... Not after the 6-0 by ToXc in the first game on Fringe. Maybe they hadn't practiced Fringe. So maybe they would... Maybe their preferred map was Redwood.
Even if you get a lucky shot, I will end you.
I think ToXc kind of threw it away a bit by going for the stupid guns at the start.
But Psycho going 2-8 and Giza going... No, Psycho going 2-10 and Giza going 2-8. Maybe
but
if...
They had two big scorers with Brick 10 and whatever it was, and Kyrie going 13, so
13 and 8, I think.
So
is Kyrie going to be able to... Is Kyrie going to be able to take this into the next game, though?
Well, we can only hope so.
We see. Will not really getting as many kills. If he was able to pick it up, put some more kills on the board, maybe get that probably would have helped ToXc win the game.
What is next, though?
Let's see what the next map is going to be. So this is going to be another S&D, as it's going to be a best of 3. Only a best and D, as Tom chooses Hunted. The water's important part if they have been able to access both of the bomb sites so quickly using that water out. If we get into the Banner Protects, is it going to be the VMP and the Vesper going straight away, as followed, or as seen in the
if I would get
last
rid of,
ones?
the SVG as soon as possible. Actually, that might make Will hasn't been on point with his SVG, so I'm not sure if that would be
potentially not wise to protect that, but Geezer choosing not to use his ban, so maybe he's not there at the moment, or maybe there was some conflict in what they were actually going to choose. But there's Brick choosing to ban the VMP, as Jan bans the grip. Seems like Kyrie and Brick, though, were able to deal with that from the last game, seeming more to help the members of Ice. But the Vesper's taken out by Psycho again, so leaving it down to a Kudo Pharaoh game.
By Tom.
Yeah.
So Brick will have to.
And there goes the SVG by Kyrie.
There goes the SVG. So Will is going to be a bit upset about that.
Potentially using the Locust, but Will chooses to ban hardwired, so shock charges, trip mines, C4s are all going to be in full effect by mainly Tom, but we'll see if we see it by the other members of ToXc and Ice. Do you think maybe we see a Drakon come out with the thermal? Will's been known to use that in previous games.
Yeah, they might go a bit more tryhard than they did last time, though. You know. Because that seemed to.
Geezer not choosing to stick with the Purifier, as Kyrie picks Kinetic Armor. So we have Active Camo, Hive, Ripper, and Glitch.
If you want to plant the bomb and you see someone coming towards you, use Kinetic Armor, and you might be able to get the rest of that bomb away.
Maybe in a 1v1 situation, able to rush into the hut by one of the bomb sites. Able to use the extra health which Kinetic Armor does provide.
Yeah.
Geezer, though, yet again using the Purifier. Don't think he was able, or he wasn't able to get that in the last game, especially going 2 and getting 2 kills throughout the entirety of the last game. And was he using overclock in that? Or
I'm not sure. I did not see his class.
Let's see if he's using that on the start of this next game. But as we see, Ice all ready and ups. I'm just waiting for ToXc now. You can see teams sort of stacked up evenly with 2 glitches, 2 rippers.
I tried to put a piece of straw in the fire and it lit fire while I was still holding it.
Idiot. Now team is choosing to create now all of the creator classes are finished. Score streaks. We'll see what Geezer chooses to do now, if he has changed his score streaks at all from the Hardened Sentry, Rolling Thunder, and Mothership, which he was using in the last game. Which aren't your typical S&D classes. or typical competitive classes with the Rolling Thunder, as the Rolling Thunder is able to take out teammates with friendly fire being turned on.
Yeah.
So potentially doing more harm than good. Let's see. Kyrie should be able to get up or get lots of kills though, using the MA assists, or can be a predominantly AR map on the bridge side and entry into the cave. But if ToXc are able to get the bomb down inside the A bomb, then it should be harder. You can see
I'm on
both
board
teams.
No, that's boring. Let's go with Kyrie. They're all pushing through cave, are they?
Seems like it, with
That's interesting.
use that brick at the back, using the Razorback and RK5, seeing if anyone flanks.
Yeah, they seem to like the Razorback a lot, don't they?
With the VMP and the Vesper being banned. See Chipmine being thrown in. And there's the Drakon and Locust coming out by Tom and Will. So Will choosing to counter the SVG ban using the Locust.
They should learn, there's no point in challenging that. Brett needs to do something or he's going to lose this round.
Yeah, this is a win for ToXc, with Tom being able to get the final kill, using the Drakon, getting 3 kills in that round, and the plant, so I think that means that he's able to unlock his HCXD. But the Drakon coming out by... So Sniper's been very influencing in this game actually, with Will being able to pick up 1 with Locust and Tom getting 3 with the Drakon, but Tom now switching over to the Kuda. See, is he going to use his HCXD? You can see all of Ice choosing to push down the bridge and trying to get in by A, whereas all of ToXc have chosen to stack the cave side again. But Giza falling off the map. Tom should be able to see 4. He's able to spot 2. Gets 1. He comes out with the H60. Get another with the Drakon. And Tom now working on the ace. See if we can get back. Having some technical issues, so we are getting back into the game, and we can see Yam pick up the final kill. So I think Tom's now doing, or going 6-5-0. Only choose the HXD is possibly questionable, as he maybe have been able to pick up his dart. Get on board with Matt, who's choosing to take the bomb using the Kuda. Pushing into the water. Tom able to get 2 kills using Drakon, just pre-aiming down that cave side. Kyrie able to get 1 Yam with Shiva, but Tom's able to turn around and kill him, as Will's able to pick up the headshot on Brick for the final kill. Using the M8. Becoming demolition like the first game so far, with Kyrie being the only one to pick up a kill. Tom going 8-0, Will going 2-0. Tom definitely the main factor in this. Sticking with his Kuda Drakon as he gets another HCXD, calling that in, choosing to now push the A side. It looks like almost all of as Tom chooses to drive his ToXc straight off the edge of the map. You can see Geezer now pushing forward on the B side as Matt gets kill on Psycho. Geezer still choosing to use the Hardened Sentry, Rolling Thunder and Motherships.
Bomb planted.
As we get on board with Geezer, or stay on board with Geezer, able to listen in if anyone chooses to defuse the bomb. Is he able to hear it? Is Will gonna get the ninja?
Charges defused.
And Will,
And that's how we do it.
I'm not sure what Geezer was doing there. Should he being able to hear the bomb being defused right above him? But because Kyrie rushes in to try and stop it from being defused, Matt able to pick up the kill. And as ToXc win
Switching sides.
the 4th round on trot.
Clear the objective.
See if we can get back into the other party with Morgan as this round starts. Return to the game, just missed. Brick pick up 2 kills. Tom able to see 2 potentially, only able to get 1. And
We lost the
Ice
battle,
able
but
to
the
pick up
war
1
goes on. Bring your
round.
A-game.
Should this be able to give him or give them enough motivation to carry on? Potentially form some sort of a comeback.
Switching operation ready point. Protect the objectives. Friendly HCXD deployed. MTL exhausted. End this now. Bomb active. Lone Wolf, fight for the win. Bomb acquired.
Hello?
Hey.
Switching operation ready point.
Right, guys, we're sorry about that technical difficulty. PSN just went to shit.
Protect the objective.
ToXc only needed one more round to close out this team
They are
scrim.
starting to look a bit up. Isar.
Yeah, Giza finally able to get kill. Potentially.
Kyrie is lagging.
We got the bomb.
Not the best connection for Kyrie to be playing on. Surely impacting.
Last combat asset.
Able to
Complete
get
the mission.
6 kills, but surely this is going to be over with Kyrie lagging
Jesus.
like this. And all of ToXc still alive.
If he manages to get this, I will actually cry for him. Pick up the bomb.
Target is acquired.
See, going to be pushing the bridge side on A.
This now.
Should be running
Man of War is
straight.
an interesting choice anyway, but with this lag,
Matt
it's...
should.
Oh, he gets one.
He's able to pick one on Kyrie. He needs to be getting the bomb down now, as all of ToXc start to flood towards him.
He needs his kinetic armor right now.
And
You can.
he's used the kinetic armor, but not able to get the kill.
Do you see that? The spray. Wait, are they just there?
Oh, as Tom kills Will, and as Matt kills Tom, getting revenge.
And then Morgan spawns and kills Matt.
Deactivated.
6-2 final score for ToXc. I'm showing some hope in the middle on Redwood, but not able to do anything in the end.
Another win for the Accord. RTB.
So we'll see if there is going to be any other maps, although it shouldn't be. But they may have some discussion after. Mean that they play another game. A team scrim, so no actually on the line. Although they want to have something over each other, have the bragging rights.
And I'm gonna go to the toilet because I'm bussing.
So checking if there is another map. No, there shouldn't be another game, so ToXc able to take out the win against DICE 2-1. So remember to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed anything, as that is going to be the end of the stream and bye.
Bye, God.